The governor of Enugu State, Ķ′Łł, has cried his eyes out on the recent massacre of people of Fulani and Nimbo towns. The governor lamented thus, says, "I put a call across to the president. I was put on hold for over an hour and 15 minutes. However, the president's aide told me that the president will get back to me. The president, through his aide after 4 hours, told me that the president will do something about the situation." Also, the governor confirmed, says, "My relatives was among the people who witnessed this call, and having heard that the police have not arrived at Ķ′Łł, I called the GOC 82 Division for an action to prevent the Herdsmen attack, but this time around I was put on hold for 2 hours. While waiting to speak to the president, a news came in that a preventable attack by Herdsmen has actually taken place. Within an hour after the Herdsmen coordinated attacks, the commissioner and GOC had mobilized their men to prevent reprisal attack. The governor lamented that the action of the commissioner and GOC are ridiculous and barbaric because if they had acted when called upon, the attack would not have occurred. Okay, so that was what really happened. That the massacre that happened in Enugu wouldn't have happened if they had responded on time. So what does that tell you? What have you learned with that situation, with that scenario? And why are you crying? Yeah, you are crying. That is why you see that in one hand, the government, the presidency or the federal government does not want a state policing, because now we know the problem, or they are envisaging the problem that could happen if security apparatus or the control of security is in the hands of what's so called the governors, because they might misuse it. In as much we have known the problem that it could happen like that, then why not create an avenue that will make it so difficult for them not to be able to use it, to abuse it? But because of course, them, all of them, they are not disciplined. All of them, they are not disciplined. I think that's just the word that that I can use for the now. You can imagine, what does that tell you? You call the president and now you say their actions are barbaric. The GOC and the commissioner, they are barbaric. It was after, when it had happened, they are now trying to make sure that there is no reprisal. What does that tell you? Are you not confirming what the Nigerian people have been saying, the masses have been saying, the governor of Benue State have been saying? All of you, you are doing as if something is really wrong with you people's head, as if people will be talking like this, you'll be going this other way, as if you are making the masses as if they don't know what they are talking about, as if they are mad people. These are the things that are on ground that we can see. Everybody can feel it. Everybody can see it. Everybody is experiencing it in one way or the other at the same time. But you people are telling us that political correctness is what you want to hold on to. You are the one who is saying this. So what does that tell you? Tomorrow again, you start throwing jabs at or threatening IPOB, ESN. Nnamdi Kanu, you people will be going to open mouth and begin to talk to him anyhow. No, you are not. What are you crying for? No, why are you crying? Is it not clear? What does that tell you? They are not preventing a reprisal so that it will not occur. But when they ought to have prevented that not to happen, you say you call the president this and this and this and this and that. We are going to talk about Lawrence Anoche because that one has replied. He has replied him. People who have purported in their heart that wickedness is their watchword. Wickedness is their watchword. We see, even if you want to do politics, you want to do whatever, at least have little integrity, just small integrity. You just have small integrity. But these people do not have integrity whatsoever. Because of what? Because of position. How many? Because you want to chop what is the best food you can think of in this world? Is that not what you want to eat? Which best car do you want to ride? You can, all the money in this whole world, only you cannot have it. You cannot be richer than anybody, no matter what. At the end of the day, you can't even get it. So what are we talking about? Because of all this nonsense, they want to be relevant. That's why you people be supporting evil, committing crimes against humanity. Is that what you are thinking about? And you think the thing cannot come and turn against you yourself? You think you have arrived. All of you who are supporting evil, you think you have arrived. If your people are doing wrong thing, you say it. But in the face of when things are not okay, and it's not even by maybe you have to support your people or whatever. That is not what we are talking about. That is not what we are talking about. If your person is doing something that is wrong, you say it out. If the person is doing the wrong thing or the whatever, you still say it out. We are not even talking about, oh, you just have to support your people. No. No. We talk about ESN today, we talk about IPOP today, not because of anything that maybe one is affiliated, but we are talking about it, saying the truth. Saying the truth, the way it is. Ķ′Łł was saying the other time that anybody who says Buhari is not doing well is a liar, from the pit of hell. And he was bold saying it. It's unfortunate. You are not crying. Ķ′Łł, the governor of whatever you call yourself, you are crying. What are you crying for? You call for 8 hours, you call for 3 hours, they put you on hold. Mr. Governor, you are a political maggot, so you never understand, yes, that your state has been Fulanized. Which president are you calling to do what? Don't worry, he will send another attack within 1 week. Defend your people. Stop fooling yourself by calling Buhari. Tell him, my dear, is the biggest fool, getting fat like a bulu. This is a calculation attack, and you are calling their oga patapata to come and do what? Stay there and don't do something. Coward governor. Deaf and dumb feature answer. Okay, making the day they call spirits. In my next level, I will never be a Nigerian. That is what another person is saying here. In short, I will never be a black person. Can you see that Nnamdi Kanu is wiser than all of you? You see, we don't get the chance to choose. Yet, no lesson was learned. Yet, some people can't read and understand the handwriting on the wall. Stop blaming Governor Ķ′Łł alone. Blame the entire Southeast governor. No, we are talking about what happened. It is what happened in a state. That's what we are talking about. How many people, how many governors are in Middle Belt? How many governors? Are we not seeing Autumn is crying, saying it? So even if the masses are just trying not to understand what is happening, at least we have a governor who understand that, of course, it's happening. Do you think that this one is not crying? If all these things happening in Benue State, do you think all these governors would have even reacted? They would just even be looking at the other. Oh, we are doing something. We are doing something. That is what you're going to be hearing. But at the end of the day, they are doing nothing. Is this what you would have done if your family is involved? I'm sure you would have paid handsomely and even provide arms to ordinary men to move in and save them. Would you wait to shed these crocodile tears where their blood is in your hands? Keep doing politics. Let them continue to do politics. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.